Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Lunar Eclipse Tarot, aka Kelly, here with a general collective reading. Keep in mind, because it is general, it may or may not resonate with your ass, okay? Also keep in mind, Patreon saw it first. If you are interested, the link is in the description box, and without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, Spirit, what is it that we need to hear right now? Yes, I say we because although I'm doing the reading, I get messages to these readings resonate with me as well, okay? It's not just you, Linda, it's me too. If you're new to my if you're new to my channel, you guys are all a bunch of Lindas. If you don't jive with that, then you're probably a Karen. Just kidding. Don't be mean. Let's find out what's going on in the energy right now. What is it that you need to hear? I feel like there's a lot of emotion going on right now that is so funny. Cancer popped out. I was just thinking of the Cancer, the full moon in Cancer. This is, all right. This is somebody who has never admitted how they're feeling for you, someone who has kept the way that they feel to themselves. This is also someone who regrets doing that as well. Could be a water sign, may not even be Cancer, could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be Leo, could be fire energy is what I'm feeling as well. I'm seeing fire. I'm seeing like two pillars of fire. Someone who really feels like they need to be forgiven for something. Someone who regrets, who has regrets about this connection, feeling remorseful. I'm also hearing that this person is hearing things that remind them of you, seeing things that are reminding them of you as well. So it could be anything. Could be music that they're hearing. It could be people that they're seeing. It could be in their everyday today, this person is thinking of you, getting signs of you. I feel like definitely right now being in silence, not communicating with you makes them feel safer. But I get this strong feeling that they are really sensitive to the situation. If this person at one point did not want to have any type of serious commitment or connection, or just maybe you felt like you are not wanted in general, this person is completely receptive to the idea of being with you, really missing you. This person could have ghosted you. Let me pull from my Kipper deck. I'm going to pull from all different types of decks. So this may end up being more of like a specific type of reading. Again, just take what resonates, leave what does not. If the slipper doesn't fit, don't put it on, Cinderella. Spirit, help me channel the most important messages that need to be heard by the collective. And out of all the cards, this one is up. The living room, something to do with the living room. 21 could be very significant. I'm hearing there's some type of change that's about to occur. That's right on the horizon. And I feel like some of you, 16 could be significant. And that change could be the thoughts. Like I was saying earlier, there's change that's in the air. Feelings and conversations and situations that have been seemingly at a certain level have changed. This person may not have been open to wanting a relationship. They may not have wanted to open their heart and to be vulnerable. I feel like that is about to change, and we got to. And it could be, you know what, this person's really kept themselves confined. They've kept themselves almost like restricted You know what? I feel like pulling from this deck too, my Angel Romance deck. I feel like they're breaking free from whatever restrictions they've kind of imposed on themselves when it comes to this connection. Because we got, yeah, they're feeling a connection to you, like a past life connection. We got prison from the Kipper deck, but it was in reverse. So I feel like they're like releasing themselves. The regret is so intense and so strong that this person is, it's almost like they're unbinding themselves. I see this person wrapped up almost like a mummy and just slowly removing from their eyes, removing from their mouth, wanting to speak, wanting to come forward with some type of truth. You've known this person before. This is a past life connection. They're feeling like their thoughts. I feel like this person could also potentially suffer from depression as well. Release your ex. Listen, if this resonates with you, go and watch spiritual video that I just released. It talks about releasing. The spiritual video that I just released talks about releasing, surrendering to whatever is happening. So some of you need to release your ex. You need to release the expectation of this person, even if this person is not your ex per se. This is not someone that you were in a relationship with. The time has come to clear the energy. Energy clearing needs to be done. You can do it with sage. You can do it with lavender. You can do it with all sorts of gems and crystals. There's all sorts of ways that you guys are able to clear your energy. I'm feeling like a lot of you need to hear that. Mirroring each other. This could be a twin flame connection. When I see mirror, when I get those types of cards, I immediately, if it doesn't resonate with you, it does not. There is a past life connection. This is somebody from the past, and maybe not even this life. It could be in your other 100 lives before this one. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. Some of you really need to balance your energy. Some of you are really getting caught up with the 3D worldly things that are not serving you. And I saw something floating behind me. That's a sign for you. Some of you could be really drawn to just like flirting, hooking up, temptations. There could be a third party situation that's occurring with your person that's kind of keeping your situation at bay as well. Let me pull from this deck. Definitely mirroring, however that is. It could be in a positive or a negative light. Wow. This person always knew that there was something special about you. I feel like as they slowly unfurl this blanket or this like facade that's kind of like enveloped them, like completely embraced in the blinding of themselves and of what they really feel for you. Everything is coming to light. The way that they feel, the way that you make this person feels cannot be ignored. It cannot be ignored. They do feel like they'd be heartbroken if you ended up moving on, if you released the situation, released them. Not even just the situation or your ex, or again, take it as it resonates. This person, you may not have even dated this person. I feel like you were not in a relationship with this person, that you kind of offered yourself wholeheartedly to them, and they really took advantage of it. And there's this big fat fucking energy of regret and remorse and really feeling like they fucked up. Now, this card says release your ex, but the way that this person is kind of just like, I see your person like this, just completely at a loss, not really sure what to do, not sure how to move forward. They could have people checking on you. If you are friends of this person, or just in general, if you've blocked this person, some of you have blocked this person from being able to watch you on social media. I feel like they may have other people. They're asking other people to kind of look at your social media or to find out about you. This could even be someone that you work with. Definitely could be a third party situation that they're dealing with, some other type of, exactly, because that seduction card does have the third party interference. It was just easier to be with others because they didn't care like they care for you. Woe is me is what I'm woe is me. And we're talking to social media. So this person could be dealing with a third party. This third party person could have tried to get into your person's social media. That could be anything. It could even be YouTube, wanting to see what they're watching. Some of you, this may resonate on a deeper level if you are on some type of platform. So it could be like, it could be you have a YouTube channel. It could be like some other outlet where you are exposed to the general public. Not even just like Facebook or MySpace. Does MySpace even exist? I don't know. I say Facebook, Live Journal. I had a Dead Journal. I had all sorts of places that I was posting stuff. But I feel like they want to know what this person is thinking and what they're doing. They're not dealing with the third party. Again, take it as it resonates for you. That's the second card that came up. So this could be in reference to a karmic or a third party situation. It's like they don't really know. If you don't know, now you know. Now you know. They've already made a decision to be with you. Now it's like they need to act on it. What else, Spirit? I'm going to wrap this up. I know some of you like longer readings, some of you like shorter readings. I'm trying to find a happy medium, okay? Ooh. There's some other interference, even if it's not a third party. It could be work, it could be family, it could be friends, maybe people that they are friends with that know about this connection, that are trying to keep a wedge or keep a barrier, keep you from being with this person. Take it as it resonates. It may not be on this other person's side. It may be on your end. It may be your friends, your family, that does not want to see you with this person based on how they've treated you in the past. If they're dealing with a third party situation, this third party, I feel like, is trying to find out about they may not specifically know about you directly, but they know that your person is not wholeheartedly involved with them. That they're like one foot in, one out. They're worried about the third party, trying to ruin their image, trying to maybe say something. I feel like at one point your person had to say some things, and that's where that heavy fucking energy of regret could be coming from. Maybe they had to say something in order to protect this connection or to protect themselves from this third party recognizing what this is, and that big heavy energy of regretting saying something to this karmic afraid that now if they end this situation, again, it's not, the decision has been made. This person wants you and only you. They just need to act on it. They need to act on it. If they are in a third-party situation, acting on it involves releasing that karmic, releasing that connection. 2022, man, it's big up, big fucking up energy. Lots of people are going to come into union with their divine counterparts, the ones that have been putting in the work. Lots of you are going to release karmics. It could be you dealing with a third party. Maybe an ex that you're still talking to, or, you know, just kind of putting that energy out there. 3 more, 3 could be significant. I'm good all by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. This person sees you being a power couple. They see you transforming the world. That's big. Like I said, big fucking energy. Another card, they miss you. There's times when this person misses you so much it hurts. And they're talking about the connection that they feel with you to other people. So again, third party may not be a love interest, may not be someone that they're boinking. It could be literally family, friends, people that they're talking to about this connection. It could also be people that you're talking to about this connection. Can I just say something outside of the reading? Keep in mind that, you know, when you are on the outs with somebody and you are basically talking ish about the situation and about them and how they've treated you and all of these things, and then you go back to them and you're in a situation where you're all lovey-dovey again, for those of you, a small percentage of you that this is going to resonate with, the people that you're talking about your situation to are not there when you're having your makeup. You know, when you make up with this person, when you are back in the good graces with them, they don't understand. So keep in mind, if you are separated from somebody, keep it to yourself. Listen, Linda, do what you're going to do. Just heed the advice, because no one understands the connection outside of you. No one will ever understand the connection outside of you, except your guardians, your angels, God, the universe. Everybody else, all they see is the outside and that negativity, and I also feel compelled to say, listen, if you feel like this is your divine counterpart, they're not going to be abusive. They're not going to be physically abusive, verbally abusive. They will support you. They will ghost you. They will make you feel like you're fucking crazy. They make you feel a lot of ways, but they're not so toxic as they're putting their hands on you physically, or they're wishing you harm, or they're trying to fucking kill you, or there will always be support. They will always offer the best that they can to put you on the path that you're supposed to be on, okay? And there was one more card that kind of was calling to me. I feel like this person is constantly checking their phone, or certain, could be their DMs, could be their emails, kind of waiting for a message for you. I feel like they're waiting for you. You've been waiting for them. The silence feels safer. It, like, in a way, it gives them peace. But then they're still checking to see if they've gotten a message from you. And if they are dealing with a third party, this third party, again, I don't pick up that they specifically know about you, but they know that they're not in it. They're not in it. They're done. They're done with this. It's, again, they know what they want. They've made their decision. They just need to take action. Anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe and not my voice because I can't fucking sing, please subscribe. Have a great day.